don't gotta look any further, no, I'm down for you. Haters watch their mouth and when they see me, know I rock for you. They ain't messing with you when they see me fix your crown. It's ride or die for you. Riding through the city with the top down, screaming fuck the world, we on top now. All my ladies fine and we're independent. Got a bag of tons, not a penny missing.
Yo! What's good, guys? Welcome back to You Can't Six With Us. We are diving straight into ambition, inspiration, and entertainment today. And boy, do we have the perfect guest. My special friend, Tone. Let's give him a round of applause. Welcome. Not only is he a DJ, very well known all over the island as well as across America, to be quite frank. He travels all over the place. Not only is he a DJ, but he's an entertainer, a father, and a full-time entrepreneur, and he balances all that while staying close to God in the process, and inspiring others along the way. He has been one of the biggest inspirations, not only in my career, but as a person. He inspires me to be better and always strive for higher. So thank you for being here. We're happy to have you. And let's get right into it. Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself? Where are you from?
Yo, first of all, thank you, Naya. I appreciate that, for real.
Got you.
About to make me...
Yeah. We don't want to redo the birthday.
Alright, man. From Coram, small town in Long Island, Suffolk. A lot of people don't make it out. Made it out, you know what I mean? Still in it, but I made it out, you know what I mean? That's what it is. Word.
So you've definitely been one of the most driven people that I've ever met in the span of my career. I mean, I started in 2017. I met you while we were both opening up for Justina on tour, but you were actually Justina Valentine. He was a DJ, and I was opening up for her in Amityville Music Hall, I think it was.
No, it was Revolution.
Revolution?
Before they closed, yeah.
Was it Revolution?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shoot, okay. So we met there, and then we weren't really too close, and then eventually God just brought us together for real, and it's been amazing. He just landed permanent New York Fashion Week Runway 7 DJ, which is absolutely phenomenal. I can't believe you invited me as your guest this year. Made some valuable connections, so I thank you for that. Incredible connection of a lifetime. And aside from that, I think everybody wants to know, like, how do you do it, man? Like, how do you get to where you've been and you just keep on going higher? So what drives you, you know?
I feel like the drive comes from within. Like, to be honest, like, everybody has their own drive, but like me personally, I think it's like, at first it was to be the best, but then over time you realize that, like, when you do feel like you're the best, then what's after that, you know? So I was just like, all right, you know what, I gotta refine my drive and my passion. And that was like a long period of time where I was just like just doing what I was doing, but like I did it with no ambition. I was just doing it. Even if you don't see it, like I for like 2 years straight I wasn't doing with like ambition at all. And from probably like 2020 to like 2022 I wasn't doing good.
When did you start?
Mentally. Like,
oh, mentally.
Yeah, mentally.
You're just going
I felt like I was doing the worst I ever did.
Really?
Yeah, and then
was
like
that
when my
at like
daughter
a
was
peak
born,
of your career or no?
Nah, I feel like 2019,
not peak, but, you know.
Because 2019 was so good, I just felt like all the other years were just like, ugh. And then my daughter was born, and I was like, all right, I gotta go harder. Then I went harder, and then, you know.
Do you think COVID played a part in that, since 2020 was the beginning of that?
Good point.
COVID kind of like messed me up a little bit too, but COVID was like,
was outside like that.
Yeah, it kind of messed me up, but at the same time, it like taught me to learn how to be more viral and like not worry about like my hometown or like just Long Island, like just going out and venturing, like probably like social media, TikTok, Instagram. I would have never started TikTok if COVID never happened. So
Adapt and overcome.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yes. Adapt and overcome.
Yeah.
Speaking about adapt and overcome, you know, you said your mental health wasn't exactly the best. So how did you maintain your position and still find your drive and ambition? Because I personally know, like, sometimes I do struggle with mental health as well. Like, you know, staying good and then falling down, staying good and falling down. Like, it's constantly a roller coaster. But I couldn't imagine being a full-time entrepreneur and being a full-time father and still doing what you do to the level of the multitude that you do it. I mean, guys, if you have not heard of him, I don't know what the hell you're doing, because at this point everybody knows about him. So look him up, DJ Tone Experience on Instagram, all streaming platforms. Makes music and DJs. Like, I don't understand how you stay afloat when even saying your mental health. And he dances.
Yeah. Wait,
you know
you said you stopped making music?
Yeah.
Why'd you stop making music?
Honestly, I have a passion for it, but like it's just taking up too much of my time. And I like to stay focused with like one thing at a time, because like if you're focused on so many things at the same time, like you start to fuck up.
No, that's
And,
You can't give 100%. You can't give 100% in 10 different areas, right?
Yeah.
It's only gonna be 10, 10, 10.
Especially if you want like progress and you want to see like rapid growth, you're not gonna like really get to where you want to get to in one thing if you keep focusing on all these different things at once. So
No, that's true. I would literally do like 10 things, and I can't focus on one.
Yeah.
For real.
So how did you know that DJing was your direction, right? Because you do have all these other talents and ambitions and drives in all these different directions, but how did you choose that one focal point and just stay there?
I broke my CD player, and I used to like hold this thing down, and I used to press play, and it would spin. But you know how like in a CD player, like you gotta close it? I used to leave it open and then like touch it myself, and like I was like, oh yeah, it's what DJs do, whatever. Yeah, like when I started doing that, that's when I knew, like in my head I was like, nah, when I get older, I'm gonna try it. If I don't like it, then I'm just gonna like leave it
How
alone.
old were you?
Yeah, like 6.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like 6, 7.
Something I did notice about you though that I want to give you kudos to is that when you put your mind to something, you really freaking do it. Like I feel like nothing interrupts your vision, nothing interrupts your sight. You're just fully focused. I feel like I've heard so many plans from you, and you're one of the very few people in my life that I've seen execute every single one that comes out of your mouth. And I just want to know, like, what makes you have such a fire inside of you? Like what because it's very easily to get discouraged and off track, right? Especially when you don't see return or instant gratification right away.
That's like a talent, like a gift to have that like mindset.
I feel like y'all doing it right now. For real, like I'm gonna keep it 100, but like to be honest, it's just like I had a team around me at one point that was like on my ass about everything, the same way like y'all together right now, and like you're, you know, like I had a team that was like behind me, and I'm not gonna lie, like shout out to them, but they was like, yo Tone, stop spending your money. Yo Tone, stop getting hotels. Yo Tone, this, that, and next. And I'll be like, yo bro, I get it, but y'all not my dad. Like,
leave me alone.
you know what I mean? Yeah. But if it wasn't for them, like I probably would have never threw like my best party, which was like in 2019. I had like 1,500 people in the backyard.
Tell us a little bit about Tone Island.
Yo, that was, to be honest,
You thought this I thought this was Long Island. It's really Tone Island for real. So
nah, Tone Island's the party team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually crazy.
But it was a whole different name before that, so it was like after everyone fell off and everybody started doing their own thing.
What was it before?
It was 25-9 at the time.
What? I had no clue. So whenever I meet somebody, like, I like to go out of my way to show love, like, to whatever they do. So he was throwing this party. I saw the flyer. I popped out. This, like, backyard party. It was, like, 18-year-olds. I'm, like, 21. I'm, like, what the fuck am I doing here?
That shit must have been crazy.
It was absolute. When I tell you, I've never seen anything like this in my life. I felt like I was at like a concert. It was insane. Everybody knew who he was. He was spinning. People were going crazy, throwing water. Like I felt like I was at a concert for real. I didn't know what was happening. After a while, I left because I can't hang out with 18-year-olds for too long and get anxiety. I'm like, somebody get me out of here. There's too much going on. Too much risk. They're not smart. The cops get called. I got too much on the line, baby. I gotta go. It was nice to see you.
It sounds like it was like Project X or something.
Nah, low-key was.
Do you see yourself throwing another one anytime soon?
I'm not doing that. No.
What was the aftermath like?
I'm 20.
I'm 20.
Nah, I'm not doing that. I'm done.
What is one thing in your career that you have learned from that you will never do again? Whether it be a certain event, whether it be the way you move, or anything.
I don't know.
You don't know?
Nah.
He doing
Somebody
it all.
go down
He
the
doing it
list.
all.
Go down the list.
What do you mean? Like go down?
Like everybody has to answer that question.
Okay. one thing for my personal music career is that I will not work with just anybody. I feel like I used to do that a lot and be like, oh, like, less work, but the more music, the better. If your morals don't align with mine, I don't want you anywhere near me. That's just how I move. I had somebody, like, hit me up recently. They want me to do a feature on the song, and I'm very God-fearing, and they, like, worship the devil, and I can't. Like, I can't be a part of that, you know what I mean? And not even just religion, just in general. Like, if you're sitting here talking about fucking bitches and shooting people, like, baby, it's just not my vibe. I don't even got a gun. Okay.
I got these though.
Knuckle sandwich.
What would you say? Something that you learned, I guess. I mean, anything in general. I mean, me and Tom personally, we're in the entertainment business, so I guess it's a little bit different, but like that you never do again.
That I would never do again. That I would never do again. I don't know.
Look at these bum-ass.
Yeah, that stopped like 2 years ago.
Hey, yo.
I don't know.
Did you say 2 years ago? Did you mean months?
Yeah.
Oh. Whoa.
First of all,
Okay, she trying to hit you with that fire.
Do we have a
That's Naya though.
Who did I date 2 years ago?
She be hitting people with the
I don't know.
Who was my
You
boyfriend?
said 2 years ago.
Yeah, because the last
I said
boyfriend
2 months
was
ago.
2 years ago.
Cut the cameras.
Who was there 2 months ago?
Yeah, because now I want to know.
Ain't nobody. I'm just talking my shit. You looking too much into it. You should just let it pass. You should just let it pass.
2 years ago.
One thing I won't do, damn, am I going to take it down this road? One thing I won't do ever again is...
Yo.
Next.
Hey, yo.
A2.
At a rave?
Nothing yellow.
Hey, yo. There she said
Yellow?
no regrets.
That's my credo. No regrets.
You have no regrets?
No
Yeah,
regrets.
yeah, I know what I'm talking about.
That's why no regrets. Because he spelled it wrong.
I thought it was regrets.
I think it is rats.
It's regrets.
Wait, chill.
Alright, so what's
Somebody fact check
No,
us.
I'm sticking with it.
No, but honestly, when it comes to nails, like, I really don't have, like, any regrets just because, I do feel like I have my boundaries pretty set with my nails because it is in my apartment. So, like, I don't let nobody come over that I don't know, like, or that we don't have at least a mutual that I'm, like, trusting of.
Have you ever fired a client?
No. Not yet. I'm telling you, like, I'm actually, like, I don't have
And she's like, she fired me a couple times.
I'm like, she should fire a couple clients.
Yo! Not me.
Nah. Nah, I haven't.
I'm a loyal customer.
Hey, yo.
That
Shorty
don't
sleeps
pay.
in the
A
bedroom
loyal
next
customer
door.
that don't pay though. So
But I give gifts in return.
yeah, I get my lashes done, so I'm never complaining.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Zoom in.
Zoom in.
Those who live over here.
You know the vibes.
Angie, how about
number
you?
2 too.
Yeah, period.
I'm gonna say, like, with doing makeup and, like, my artsy stuff, I'm gonna say I'm gonna never, like, what's the word for that? If you, like, underprice yourself, like,
Tax
Oh,
what's the word for that?
Underpriced, not overpriced.
There's a better word.
Undervalued,
Yeah,
yeah.
undervalued.
Yeah.
It's
Thank
Thank you, camera woman.
Like, basically charge what I'm worth and not be afraid to charge what I'm worth.
That's good. A lot of people are. Because they're like, oh, who's gonna pay? But the truth is that you're gonna attract clients that will pay that price. So when you sleep?
No, I'm trying to think.
Oh shit!
Yo, I've been thinking this whole
My
time.
boy was done.
Yo, I'm like,
Dance
I'm
party.
around quick.
thinking, I'm like, yo.
He's like, they going
It's like
quick.
2 on the spot for me. Like, I really don't know.
All right, so think about it. It's all right.
Like, genuinely, like.
Damn, I feel like this is like completely off topic.
That's what I'm saying.
But
Yo.
I guess one of my biggest regrets that I'll never do again and I haven't done in a while was be a pawn. Like, I feel like throughout a lot of my friendships through the years since I was little, I always would tell my friends that I would take the blame for everything. And so it just created no boundaries, and it just also created this false pretense of like who I wasn't, but just to protect my friends' images. So I think that after a while, like, they don't realize and I don't realize that it was being taken advantage, right? Because then I was just being thrown. So that's why I say like.
So you don't think they realize it?
I don't think they realized what that they were like taking advantage of her.
I think that they were so used to doing it that they just kept doing it, and sometimes like we wouldn't even discuss it. So I that's why I feel like I said that I was a pawn because I felt like and I created essentially that whole thing because it was just whatever to me. Like I'm a ride for my friend, so I'm gonna take all the L's. But then after a while, people have this image of you that you're not, but you don't care because it's your friend. But
I think we touched base on that like maybe a couple episodes ago or last episode. We were talking about how like when you have friends for so long, you don't realize until a certain age that you have certain boundaries for yourself. So how prolonged can a friendship be before you're able to set a boundary, or are you not able to? Like, is it exhausted at that point? Unless the other person is equal maturity to you, I feel like, and then they can match it.
They have to set they don't even know what a boundary is.
Yeah.
So it's like you don't even
because
know.
it's not like you said, it's never been set. So it's just like
Especially if you don't grow up that way. I mean, it literally comes from the home.
I lost a best friend like that.
Really?
Yeah, it didn't set boundaries, and then it just blew up out of proportion, and then.
Do you think it's something salvageable? Because
I think after a while it's not, because they're so used to it, and you can't just expect that person to like switch it off.
Yeah.
And then you're just gonna keep butting heads because now you're over it completely, and they're just like, "Well, I'm trying," and it's not getting.
Alright, tell them last time I'm gonna ask, then we gonna switch it
Nah,
up.
I got it.
So like you don't have like no nights when you wake up and you're like, oh, I'll never do that again.
Oh, no, that's only.
like that's different.
That's
a
the
different
right.
story.
That's the reverse.
Look,
Cut her mic off.
of course, not now though. But all right, one thing I'll never do again is care about what people think about me.
That's a good.
That was the number one thing that like played a toll in my life from the beginning of time till now, but like it's not the same.
When do you feel like you broke out of that for yourself?
Probably like 2022.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're
Born again 2022 guys. So.
Hey.
Yeah. No, I wasn't born again in 2022, but in my mind I was. So.
Yeah.
Back,
Still.
You know what I mean?
So with that being said, my next question is that with having everything to balance, right? Obviously, God or your daughter comes first. How do you balance all that? How do you balance being the full-time entrepreneur, the full-time dad, also, staying committed to the things that you have made promises to complete, How do you stay on track with that?
You gotta stay
and
really
still prioritize.
Number one, you gotta stay really organized. Number one. Two, I have like mad notebooks in my crib that I just use. I'm a full-time DJ, so like I'm always thinking about like something, and if I think about it, I write it down. Like I found a logo that I made like probably in like 2017, and I just started using that logo because I sent it to my graphic designer. I was like, yo, I drew this out in like 2017. Can you make this? And he made it, and I put it on the shirt, and I was like, oh, I like this shit. But it's just really good to like stay focused on your tasks. I can't even say it. Whatever. I don't give a fuck.
Tasks.
Or whatever that you put on like a sheet of paper, because look, you put them all down for the year, right? You say I want to do this all the way down to the bottom. Boom. You say, all right, I'm gonna get all these things done. Then you write down 10 ways that you can get it done. Try each and every one. Do it, and if you fail, you go to the next. You go to the next. You go to the next. And now we got AI. So now it's like, AI, how can I do blah, 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 blah. And then it does it for you. So I feel like now it's like,
a lot of people are scared
there's like
of
no
AI,
excuse.
but it can be so beneficial in so many ways. I mean,
That's my Google.
she literally asked me how to make peanut butter and jelly. She'd be like, let me ChatGPT it instead. And I'm like,
Yeah, but it's
alright,
still
Don't dumb
scary,
me
though.
down like
no,
that.
it is
Nah, I
scary.
just thought it was funny.
Yeah, it
But
definitely
just
is scary, but
I'm just playing,
Yeah,
but
well-
the point is she
Yes, I
ChatGPT
fact check
everything.
her and she gets mad. That's what it is.
Show me the Carfax.
That's literally
I'm over
her, bro. She's like, show me the Carfax. You're funny.
One thing about me, I need the right answer, not the wrong one, not the maybe, not the nothing.
Yeah. But I use my calendar and my phone.
So wait, so you think
Yeah.
ChatGPT is like every answer
ChatGPT
is
has
right?
everything.
No, it actually says on the bottom. It says on the bottom that it's not guaranteed.
Just the
It's
same
not.
way Google isn't guaranteed.
Yeah,
I feel like it's just
But
a case. I feel like they just
But
use that as a
isn't
precaution.
ChatGPT everything that's on the internet in
Basically.
one thing? Alright, so
It's
facts.
more.
No, I agree.
Check.
I agree. Facts. Check.
She about to ask ChatGPT, "What are you?" So
Yeah.
I-
I'm an assistant.
Yo, what were you saying?
That's
Tom?
OD.
You were saying make the list. If you fail, go to the next one. Go to the next one. Go to the next
Oh
one.
yeah, you said
Use your
organization.
calendar.
yeah.
Yeah, I use my calendar. I also like I write down the things that I have to do for the day, and I get it done, and then I like install it in my mind, and then I just do it.
Wait, so I have a question.
I'm
Because I'm ready to.
Pick out
crying.
history.
Oh,
Not
that's
really,
something.
but
Yeah.
Dr.
this-
Phil.
You could chat
Not
GPT
really.
who's DJ Tone experience. He comes up for real.
Is he really?
She looked that up.
I
He
did.
does?
Yeah,
it
she
comes
did.
up.
No.
See?
Comes up.
Because you look.
I'll put it in the.
Yeah.
I'll put it in the screen.
What's the craziest rumor you ever heard about yourself? Becoming a DJ. Like some shit that really wasn't like what it is, but it's like, damn, it's really out there. Like, people hate you that bad.
And that goes hand in hand with like you not caring about what people say.
The
Right?
fans.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So what we're
Okay, so what's the worst thing and how'd you overcome it? Because if it was a thing for you, then
So I got into a beef with this girl. She was a rapper, right? It wasn't like a real beef. It was like she came to one of my parties and she didn't have no money, and she was like, "Oh, I forgot what happened." She was just like, "Oh, you think I don't got no money?" I'm like, "Yo, if you got money,
you
just pay
don't
to
have
get
any
in."
money.
Like, you know what I mean? So we was on like Instagram Live, and everybody kept like talking mad shit. So then she joins my live, and boom, we just start going at it. Cause I'm like, yo, I'm not going at it with a female respectfully, but it's like if you start talking down on my name, now I'm gonna get tight. Cause now I don't like when people talk down on my name. Don't do that.
Do the pretty girls get
Word.
it for free?
Now they do.
Now they do.
I ain't gonna lie. Back then, I was trying to get that money.
Yo,
I was trying to get that money.
Bye.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, it's still
You cute,
$20.
But that cutie got money.
No, for real.
To the front of the line.
Shit.
So
Miami and do
Sorry,
it
go
to
ahead.
you.
No, I was about to say you gotta do what you gotta do. Like, sorry, shorty.
Word.
Like,
I'm still asking
Yeah.
gonna get you so far.
give me that 20. Snatch that shit. Get your ass in the club.
It's $40 today. Cause
You
I'm
ain't
here.
getting no free licks
Yeah.
when you get in there.
Yeah, you gotta pay for the hookah too.
No free licks, no free nothing.
At all.
and you can't hit my hookah.
Nah.
But now girls can get in free like before
Well,
12 or something, right?
Nah, everybody's free now.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
It
on
just
my parties.
depends.
How do you make any
Yeah.
money?
I make that money.
They don't.
I know you've been making
Yeah,
that
I'll
money,
make
but
that
how
money.
they make the money?
They pay me.
Well, yeah, you get
Cause they still make money at the bar.
Yeah, just the people come.
The bar makes mad bread. And you know what?
Yup.
I don't know why they charge money at the door. I get so pissed every time
Yeah.
I gotta pay a couple.
I don't know
because
who
now
they
there's
really
one
think they
less
are.
drink, bitch.
Yeah.
Like, who do you
Not
really think
really.
y'all
Sorry,
are?
'cause that
You
shit gets me
late,
so
you drunk,
tired.
you getting
If you try to get a
First
ticket
of
the
all,
day of, it's
I
like
was-
$45. Who do y'all think you are? Like, I'm not.
Why did I go to Farmingdale the night before Thanksgiving because my friend came to visit, bro? $40 to get into a spot that I know is trash every
To go
other day of
where?
the week.
Cobra?
But she was going.
I did not go. I went somewhere that was free and I left their asses right there.
I know exactly
Where'd she
where
go?
went.
I said, have fun.
She just said the town.
I was in Farmingdale.
Okay, but can you tell us?
Where I went. I forget the name of the spot.
Oh, okay,
what's the
never.
What's the name of the spots over there?
I don't
Farmingdale?
know. Not
There's-
Farmingdale.
Oh,
mean,
no, I'm
Shackles,
thinking, I'm like,
That
shit.
was Farmingdale.
$40?
It
Oh,
wasn't
no.
there. It was tap room. $40.
Mm.
No, I never paid that
That's
much for
crazy.
tap though.
That's
Bro, the night
crazy.
before Christmas, $40. They
Night
had
before
lines from
Thanksgiving.
each
Christmas
way.
or
The night before
Thanksgiving? Yeah, I was about
I
to
got-
say.
the night
Thanksgiving
before
Eve is,
Thanksgiving.
I
yeah,
got
serious.
free tickets at Stereo that night.
You
It
went?
was ladies free. I was there.
Oh, yeah,
The
I
day
went.
before Thanksgiving.
I was like at
That's
the
in
end.
Patch.
I had left like 2.
Right before me?
2.
You got there too.
You got there at 2?
Mhm.
Yeah, I literally left at like 2.
Yeah, they
Oh, wow.
dragged it.
That's when the party
That's
started.
crazy.
They put me on-
Wait, I didn't even know that.
They violated though. They put me on the last like 30 minutes.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I was supposed to
that's
DJ from 1 to
crazy.
2.
Mm-mm.
So,
The last
Yeah, I
30
would have
minutes.
definitely been in there.
I would have plugged
Yeah,
my
not
phone in.
bad.
I mean, they still paid though.
Cause I saw you was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be in Patcho.
Yeah,
And then I was like,
Uh-huh.
alright. I didn't see you though. So.
That's crazy. Yeah, you
Yeah.
never came on. I was like, am I bugging or like was he supposed to be here?
You know what I think the problem is? We need the side group chat with Tone with the flyers flowing through so we know when the events
So
are.
my friend had sent me the flyer and she was like, oh, it's like ladies free, the tickets are free right now, so I'm getting us all the tickets so we could go, even if we don't go, whatever. So like we had ended up wanting to go out, whatever, and then I seen he posted it, so I was like, oh shit. I was like, I'm literally in there.
My friend.
And then there was some guy up there that I had no idea who he was the whole night. I was like, okay, go. Like,
yeah. So going forward with the questions, being involved in the music industry, everybody knows how corrupt it can be. And it can pull at your heartstrings sometimes, especially pull you away from your faith to bring you closer to $1. And I know that sometimes opportunities are waved in our face to go ahead and promote being. Now having a daughter, you got to look even deeper into it. So what's one thing that you try to either stay away from or one thing that you really want to show your daughter with everything that you're doing?
The hood shit.
Younger.
Bro, when I first started, I was doing like strictly hip hop, and I came with a crazy crowd. And then I noticed that like I love like all type of music. I don't just like one genre of music. And I wanted to show that to my crowd. I wanted to be like, yo, look, I could fuck around and play EDM and country in the middle of a party, and y'all still gonna vibe with it. You know what I mean? And I took that talent of like not just country and EDM, but you know what I mean? But, like all these different genres, and I like took it and I was like, alright, bet. What can I do with it? And then my mentor, he was like, alright, this is what an open format DJ is. Open format DJ, you can DJ for any crowd because you have all these different genres. At first, I only had like Caribbean, Latin, and hip hop. I didn't have nothing else. But then like he taught me like the ropes, and he was just like, yo, do everything. Everything you can think of, do it. And I was like, I bet. I just did that, and I was like, all right. And that helped me with like, you know, going out of state and DJing for like multiple crowds and shit like that. But one thing I do try to stay away from as much as I can is the hood, because that right there will just tear you down. You might start with the hood and do good and be like, hi, yeah, whatever, but they don't give a fuck about you. Like, they'll put you down and make you stay down. Like, there's people in my hood right now that be like, oh yeah, Tone's Hollywood, like Tone this, Tone that, can't ask them for shit. You right, you can't.
You work for it.
You can't ask me for shit, but you can't ask me for shit because all you're trying to do is just work off my name. You're not trying to genuinely make connections with me. You're just trying to use me. So it's like, yo, I never met you. We don't talk, but since we're from the same hood, you just expect something.
Let me repost him. He gonna repost me, like,
And then he'll be in my DMs to this day. Like, oh, just chatting. I'm just like, hey, I don't even open it. I'm just like, hey.
What's one of the hardest things that you face, though? Like, I guess as a DJ, from people coming into you, you know?
I think the fear of, like, dying.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? Getting too big?
Nah. The hood shit.
Yeah.
It's just jealousy.
Like I had a dream.
Animosity.
I had a dream when I was like maybe like 21.
Oh my god.
And I fell asleep and I woke up, but I was still in my dream. Packed my bags, packed everything up, went to this party, started DJing, and I looked up like I'm like this. I look up and I get shot in my head.
What?
In my hood.
Oh my god.
And to this day, like, that's the reason why, like, I'm like, yo, I'm never going back to that shit. Like, I strictly want to stay, like, open format. And open format doesn't just mean, like, white people music. So don't think that means, because I be in Copas turning shit up. You feel me? Like, I be in a hip-hop club.
Nah, he does turn it up. He turns it up. There's no good places where we live at to really go and dance. And if there is, the really bars suck, bro.
Oh
like,
my god. Do you know what's
yeah.
Because Copa shut down.
The only other spot that we go to is Prestige, really.
No, what about the other one, the Deer Park?
Nappertitties is whack. The only time it's good is when you're there.
Alright, yeah, alright. I ain't gonna lie. That's what I said. I said, damn,
Nappers?
Copas is done. I'm back to Nappers.
No.
See,
And that's how I said it.
Nappers was always fun to me.
Nappers
It
are good
was
at
good
drinks.
to me. Always. I always went there pre-gamed and only ordered one drink. So that's why when you guys talking about, oh, I spent my drink money in the front door, I'm like, if I gotta pay for that entrance, I'm going back home.
Yo.
And I'm pre-gaming.
Every time I go to Nappers, somebody tests the fire on the back of my hand, bitch. Like, somebody always wants to fight me
now,
at
we had a good time when
Nappers.
we went, but we was lit. We
Where is that?
When I'm with my people, we're lit.
The hood. The hood. So
Wait, actually,
but-
last time I was there was a really drunk guy, and he was like, "This guy's trying to kill me.
Oh, yeah,
This guy's trying to kill me."
He went by Tony.
He came. No, forget Tone, bro. He came up. I think we were with our friend Kat. He came up to her and pushed her.
Not
So
forget
I pushed
Tone.
him. I'm like, "What the fuck are you doing, bro?"
Who pushed who?
The drunk guy pushed one of my girlfriends, so I pushed him back. I'm like, "What the fuck are you doing, bro?" He's like, "He's trying to kill me. He's trying to kill me."
Oh, let it run past.
I'm like, yo.
But now Nappers is, I mean, I know you're younger than me,
Yeah.
but I feel like the crowd is younger at Nappers now. You know what I'm saying?
Nappers is not lit.
Honestly,
Not in between.
You said it's what?
It's not lit.
It's not lit.
It's not lit.
When Tone DJs, it's lit, but if the people don't want what he's playing, then he has to go to the crowd, right? Like, you gotta play what the crowd wants. Really?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if the
Yeah.
crowd isn't fucking with the soca music like I am.
Look.
Love Ice Spice.
She loves,
Wait,
she
someone
loves
mentioned this
Ice
earlier.
Spice.
Yo, when I seen the birthday party, I was like, nah,
Yeah.
she got it.
Has she
got it.
even dropped
Like,
a
yo,
song
She
though?
said,
She got it.
Carry on, Tone. What were you saying?
One thing that she's doing that like I'm doing now too is like when you're like an athlete. I don't know if any of y'all like played any like sports or nothing.
Why are you laughing
Yeah.
with the Green Bay Packers
Oh.
shirt on? She never played a sport in her life.
To be honest, I
What
don't
kind
know.
of team is that?
Nah, I think
No, I
she's
really
been in
feel
the
like
gym.
yeah, I seen her at
yeah,
the
she
gym.
definitely. I feel
Like,
like she's
every
just
day.
obsessed with being really
Yeah,
skinny
I
right now.
definitely seen the
I don't
gym
think it's about
videos.
being skinny. I think it's like about focusing on like your mental health when it comes to your like
But it's giving the
physical
devil.
body. No, it's not.
I feel like it is giving the devil, and I feel like she got enough. Like ever since she fought with Cleo, she's just been like weird. Cause she was saying like
her,
Cleo
best
was
friend.
eating all the food at the like she didn't have to say that.
Damn, like,
Like-
all I picture is
Called her a vacuum.
Yeah, she was like,
she
yeah,
validated.
she's calling her a vacuum, and
You
then
don't-
she's mad skinny now. Like,
I like
If
Cleo.
anybody ever called me a vacuum, that is so fucking hilarious.
I
I'd be
feel
like,
like-
and what, bitch? The food was good.
But what about like also now that she made it in a bigger platform, right? The industry can be tough, and I feel like people body shame, even though she looked good before.
I thought she
I
was
feel,
fine.
yeah, I feel like there's always gonna be somebody in the background
Like
saying
her.
some
They-
negative stuff, you know, always commenting on somebody's body. So I feel like maybe that also like pushed her, like you said, mental health too, but also
Yeah.
like whatever was being said also played a part, and as to maybe why she's choosing to be a lot more
Well,
healthier.
maybe she just didn't like want to be sexualized anymore, so she
Yeah.
lost the weight.
But she really does display that all the time
Yeah.
for her. That's
She
her.
blew up.
She
Yeah.
literally
But
bends
But
over
that's
with her
what's
coochie
selling.
in the camera.
That's what's making her money.
So I feel like she was being pushed to be sexualized, right? Because women all in the industry
Britney
always get
Spears.
pushed to be sexualized.
Angie, what's making you say it's like looking demonic for you though? Like,
Yeah,
why?
that's true.
Like, why is it taking that dark turn for you? Because you're a really big fan of her.
I can see where she's coming from though.
I haven't
Okay.
personally
No,
looked.
she got really skinny. No, she got.
I
I love
feel-
her stomach.
Yeah, but what does that have to
she
do
I
got
just
with,
feel like a
like,
lot of people who get famous get skinny, and then like I don't know. I just feel like the whole like, what is that stuff
What is that?
called?
the Illuminati.
The Illuminati,
Adele.
yeah, like all of that. Weird
They
stuff.
contacted her. That's why she's
Yeah, they
skinny now.
probably like hit her up and
Adele?
I feel like people though are being a little dramatic.
Maybe,
just
but
because
I don't
like
know.
it was
Did you
so
think
it's just a
drastic
time
and it
period?
was so
I just
fast.
think it's
Like
a time
people are
period.
questioning it. And
Well, I
then
hope
she's
she's
really
not
speaking
sick.
on it.
I hope she's not
Yeah.
sick. We hope you're healthy, girl. Just get your shit together and stop being scary.
Yeah,
That's
just drop some music. Honestly, some fire music. Like
and be healthy. That's it.
You already know
Maybe
the
she
number
is
one
in the
listener.
lab, you know, doing
She be
music.
in-
I feel like she was a little
focusing.
bit bigger than that when she was playing volleyball.
She
What you
was.
mean?
She was.
What do you
was-
mean?
She was
A
thicker.
little bit.
She was
Thicker
thicker than
when she
what-
played
yeah,
volleyball?
Her butt was more rounder. Her stomach was fuller.
She was thicker before she got famous. You're saying?
No, he's saying when she was playing volleyball before she got famous, yes, she was
More thick.
more thick than what she is now.
I don't know. I
Nah.
think thick is the way, baby.
Ariana Grande.
Oh no.
Oh,
no.
yeah.
That's
That's
scary.
a different.
Yeah,
Nah, that's
that's a
different.
different
But-
people were
she's
saying
in
that
character.
demonic shit about her.
Hell no.
People
I
were
think
saying
that shit is
about her.
demonic
Yeah.
as
She's
hell.
always in character.
Listen,
like,
I saw that documentary for, I don't even know if I'm saying
Wicked?
that word right, but no, the doc of like
The Jeffrey Dahmer.
the Nickelodeon kids, right? Or was it or Disney?
oh,
What was
something
it?
Kids. There's
Victoria?
something
What is
Oh.
it?
And then-
No, it's about
Quiet,
the Nickelodeon
quiet on
kids.
set.
It was
Yeah,
Nickelodeon.
yeah.
I didn't watch it.
It was.
yet.
I
wanna watch
watched it. It was
It's fucked
really.
up, right?
It was.
Never watched.
She
so
didn't say
bad.
anything. Ariana
Exactly.
didn't say anything.
She didn't.
Exactly.
That's the
And
point.
so that's alarming because I feel like even like Drake Bell, like he was hidden right in the documentary. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but they were saying how there was this lawsuit, right? And Drake Bell was the guy that was being molested on set and stuff, and that didn't come out until that came out recently.
Yeah.
And I feel like Ariana Grande didn't really say anything, and she was one of like these like star
She was
kids.
very close. She was very
Exactly.
close
What was the show?
with the
producer,
with the
right?
owner
Victorious.
of like
Victorious.
It was
Nickelodeon,
Victorious.
the
She
guy
was
who was writing the
Shaming
show.
Cat.
she was in a lot.
I was rewatching like some of the clips that they were showing, like just to support the evidence, and honestly, it was true. Like there were scenes where like stuff was like squirting on her face, or like
Oh,
it would make her
yes.
chest wet,
Mad
and
weird stuff.
I don't know, like you know, I obviously don't know her personally, but what it gives is like, well, I'm already here. You know what I mean? Like, why talk about it now?
She's probably fighting her own demons in her own way, and she's not ready to speak
Yeah.
up.
But I
then,
think also they signed contracts
Yeah.
to not speak up.
Yeah,
on
but
anything.
after time, like the NDA at a certain point,
Well,
like
Diddy made his NDA for 20
Yeah,
years.
but they also
After
got
he's
paid,
dead.
they also got paid not to say stuff too.
You think?
Like yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
They
Well,
got
I
paid,
did hear stuff
money.
like that's like say somebody just comes to you and they're like, I'll tell you how to be healthy forever and you'll live forever, but you can't tell nobody.
Mm-hmm.
And then like that's just what it is. And then they have
Yeah.
you, and then that's just what it is. And then if you tell somebody, you die.
something had to happen
Nice.
on that set though, because both of the girls, I don't know the other lady's name.
Are you talking about Sam?
No, I'm talking about Wicked.
Oh, the
Ariana and the other main lead. I
I just
never.
forgot her name.
Yeah, I've never
I literally
saw her
know.
before.
I've seen her before.
I literally saw them do the Lie Detector Test episode 2 on YouTube.
Oh really?
They both took a Lie Detector.
But yeah, they're both mad skinny, and
Ariana and the
obviously hope they're healthy. She apparently spoke up about it the other day, and I saw a video and she was like, oh, like you're all speaking about my weight, but when I was the other weight that you all loved, I wasn't happy mentally. Like I'm
Exactly.
happy here, and it makes sense.
it
Like
gives
I
you
get
hope.
it.
Probably
Yeah.
the same thing.
I get
feel
it, but
like-
like, are you really healthy because you look sick? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, is the doctor telling you you're healthy, or is it like mentally
No, she
just saying,
just
well, I
looks
feel
so,
better
like,
because I look better?
pale and like dying.
Yeah, like you could literally see every bone. It's like a little scary,
Mhm.
to be honest. But I don't know.
we
But,
hope
like, also-
she's working on it.
Yeah.
Did she really like? I don't know. Like maybe she declined like speaking on it because like did she really want to relive that?
Yeah,
Like
that's a big thing too.
it's like a lot that she would be bringing back, and then I'm sure like her social medias. Would
Yeah,
just be
the
flooded
fact
with
that she
everybody
hasn't
loves
spoken
her.
up.
Also,
Yeah.
they're gonna have her in and out of court after that.
Yeah, 'cause
So,
also-
speak on trial, please.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Contact
Yeah,
her
that's
for mad
true.
people.
Since she was so closely involved,
More
like,
paparazzi
it could just be like
on site.
10 times more pressure for her.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's probably not ready for
That's
that.
true.
Honestly.
That's a lot of.
That's kind of like,
But
sorry
That's
to bring
right.
this up, but it's kind of like the Cassie case, right? That's what
oh,
you
it
say?
did he? I
Yeah.
actually was just gonna bring that up.
Like, I feel like I remember somebody came up to me and was like, oh, how do you feel about her taking the money, right? Because she was suing him, and then she took the money, and I was like,
she earned
obviously
that shit.
she
Wait, she
prob-
took the money and then stopped prosecuting him.
so I felt
He
like
owed her money.
he owed her money.
Yeah.
So I feel like she just didn't want to relive it. I mean, she already documented everything, right? She had the evidence. She had a lot of stuff that she, time stamps and everything, like, and to go on trial and sit up there like that.
He's a whole nother animal, bro. Like
Yeah.
we really have no
To
clue
be
what
honest,
the fuck
like,
happened.
if I'm in a position like that and I'm like famous, I don't know. I don't see myself not. Well, I'm not in that position, so I don't know. But I don't see myself not wanting to say something, like not wanting to.
It's
I think
in
it
the-
goes
it's the
deeper
I just
than
feel
that.
like-
It goes way deeper than
It's
that.
I just
No,
feel like-
I know that's what I'm saying, but like I don't know.
Some of these people probably do want to
It
speak
gets-
up, but like their life is really on the line because once
Yeah,
somebody
man.
holds a
Other
certain
people.
amount of money, they put
Power.
money right on your head, you're done. No second, they don't give a fuck about your grandma, your mother, your baby in the next room. You're done, babe. Like there's no remorse. You know what I'm saying? So
No, I think they're just scared they won't be like as famous anymore. They're just
Or
not.
make
They're just
as
gonna be
much
like
money.
regular.
Or
Yeah,
not
some
get
people could just be
contracts,
kind
But
about their
I think it's
image.
just about the money.
or that's
That's
what
what
they
it's
will
giving.
be remembered as, a victim too.
Mhm.
I feel like
Yeah.
that's also heavy.
Like the dude from Home Alone. Every time I violate
yes.
Michael Jackson.
who?
He's married to the
Main character.
to the girl from Zack and Cody.
What's her name?
what's her name?
London Tipton.
No.
No,
The
the
girl?
Asian girl.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's London Tipton.
That's
London
London.
Tipton.
Oh,
Yep.
oh.
Brenda Song.
Yeah.
Yes.
that's
You know they have kids. I didn't
Homecoming
know this.
warrior.
That's crazy.
When I found out, I was like
I didn't know you
flabbergasted.
So crazy.
Yeah, that
Yo,
was
do you
crazy.
think Justin Bieber is gonna speak up?
Yeah.
I don't know. I really
About
don't
what,
know
though?
about Diddy, bro.
About Diddy.
Gosh,
No,
yes.
I heard
He
He
just-
stayed at his
He
crib
just had a
yes.
baby though.
for
I don't
12
believe it.
days.
I heard that he's gonna be like on top of like all the music, like everybody's gonna be bumping him
Man,
again.
I can't
Who,
listen to
Justin?
Last Night
Yeah.
anymore.
I
And
will listen to
I heard
Justin
like he's
every
gonna
day.
come out and like be like some powerful person.
Isn't he
Oh,
making
what?
like gospel
Like
music?
in like the generation.
But like, where'd you get that from?
Yeah.
The
Source.
Simpsons, something like the Simpsons.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they be doing that.
Yeah, they be on it.
I
If you
want to
wanna
know
blow up,
who
get on
is
The
in
Simpsons,
charge.
real quick.
Simpsons. I want to know who is in charge for real.
Probably time travels.
Well, they messed up with the president.
Yeah, they did.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Why? Because they said he was gonna get assassinated.
No,
Oh.
because they
That's
said
gonna be a
that.
girl,
Right?
yeah.
Mhm.
Kamala's gonna be.
Well, they
Now I don't
say
know
that
what to believe if I can't
there's
believe The
an alien that's
Simpsons.
being ripped off the face or something.
I didn't see that.
Alien what?
I did see
Like the
something like
I
government
that.
barely
was like
watched The Simpsons.
an
growing up.
alien or something.
I actually be watching it from time to time just
Yeah.
to put me to bed. Just put it on and I
I know.
sleep.
So let's get back on track. I basically just have a couple more questions for you.
Wait, hold on. What's everybody's favorite adult animation before we do that? I want to know.
Adult animation.
Wait, adult
Yeah, I
animation
was sorry, I
as
was
in, like
just
the
too,
ones
like,
that,
hold
that
up.
are rated R?
Like adult.
Like,
Swim,
yeah,
not
yeah, like-
regular.
Like Cartoon Network or Adult Swim or
Oh,
something.
okay.
I'm
Also
over here
anything.
like, what you mean rated R,
Yeah.
miss?
No, I'm saying like ones that aren't for kids. Like,
Like, what we talking
I watch a
about?
lot of
Family
kid
Guy.
ones.
I
so I don't know.
definitely
Yeah,
I
I
definitely
used to.
fuck with Big Mouth.
Big
Yo,
Mouth.
nah.
Yeah, I like
Nah,
Big Mouth.
yeah.
no,
That's on Netflix,
Bob's
right?
Burgers is my shiz.
Yeah, shiz.
Yo.
Bob's Burgers is good too.
And
Yeah.
SpongeBob. I'm gonna just throw that one in there.
Mm-hmm.
Rick and
SpongeBob
Morty.
never gets old.
Oh
Yeah.
yes.
I like Rick and Morty.
We had
Where
a
Rick and
Scar
Morty-
always
Rick and
hosted,
Morty.
Can you show us the
premiere.
dance?
Yeah,
Rick
every
and
time
Morty.
the Rick and
Rick-
Morty
Rick and
dropped,
Morty.
he would host like a
Show us the
little
dance.
premiere.
Rick, Rick, Rick,
Look, look, look.
Rick.
This is tiny.
I really enjoy As Told by Ginger. I
Uh,
love that
Wait,
show.
which one's that?
That's I'm gonna need to.
I don't know.
I don't know
That's
what that
the girl
is.
with the ginger hair.
I used to watch it when I was younger.
Not that one.
Not that one.
Is that a kid show?
It is.
As
It is.
Told
And
by
you know,
Ginger, I'm gonna put her
it shows
face.
a lot of valuable things. So I would. You have a daughter. I have a daughter too. So I would recommend for her to watch it. It's really
What's it called?
As Told by Ginger.
Yeah, I never heard that.
Write that in
She's
your
like,
calendar.
I'm a ginger.
Write that in your notebook at home. Mm.
But Rick and Morty would be the next like adult.
I was dead ass trying to pull up the list here.
Well, for me, Monsters Home with Imaginary Friend.
Oh wow.
Rick
She
and
loved that
Morty,
Wow, wow.
And Bob's Burgers.
Bubs
You got 3.
Bubs
But she loved. What was it? Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Oh my
growing
God.
up.
I used to scare the fuck out
I
of me.
love that one.
I used to
Yeah.
sneak that show. I wasn't allowed to
School.
watch
Yeah.
it. I used to sneak
We
it.
couldn't watch SpongeBob. but we
Yeah, I
sneaked.
couldn't watch SpongeBob.
Yeah, we could. As soon as my mom heard the word "stupid" in there, she said, "Mm-mm. "That's not a show for you."
She turned it off back
We
when I
have
used
the
to be tight.
movies and everything, like the one movie.
Yeah,
They wanted to.
that
show
was a
us
good
up,
movie.
but-
I had the
Outside.
tapes, the SpongeBob tapes. Like
Uh-huh.
push it in.
Yeah.
That was
Watch the
weird.
same 7 episodes
No, literally.
every day.
Speaking of the SpongeBob, wasn't it a dance move?
No, I don't know.
I feel like there was a
So-
dance move called the SpongeBob.
That
Do
show?
it.
show us.
Show the class.
Do it real quick.
I
I'm gonna
only
be
know.
honest.
Oh,
I don't know
Oh
it.
wait, never mind. That's
Not
not
the feet movement,
SpongeBob.
but that song.
I have no clue what it is. But one of my last questions before we can go
wait,
into
nobody
free
else
range.
answered about the
Yeah.
cartoon.
I thought we just had a 20-minute conversation
No.
about the cartoon.
Wait,
Well, I mean,
And
basically,
A2.
I said Big Mouth.
Oh yeah, she did say
Yeah.
Big Mouth. Alicia.
well, I kind of like all the ones that y'all said already, but Bob's Burgers is probably my favorite.
Did you
What
watch
about
the-
anime?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I've been watching all of the Bob's Burgers Christmas episodes. Now
Oh,
that
really?
it's the Christmas season.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie though. Dragon Ball Z really became.
No.
Bro, let's not
For
talk
me,
about anime
not
right
Dragon Ball Z.
Let's not
Please.
talk about
It's that
anime.
Demon Slayer, baby.
Oh, Demon
It's the
Slayer.
One Piece.
I only know One Piece.
Yo,
Nothing
everybody
about
has
anime.
been recommending me Piece. For
He's
me
like,
to
don't
watch.
even get me started.
No, One Piece is
Wait,
fire.
okay. I think
What
y'all
do
need
you
to
like?
vote which one I
Hold
should
on.
watch
One
first.
Piece.
One Piece.
Yeah, wait, which one should I
Chelsea,
watch?
put me on.
One Piece?
One Piece.
First?
One Piece.
One Piece first for me to watch?
One
Let's
Piece.
see, guys.
The animation one?
What do
Slayer.
you What do you think?
I like Marvel.
It's
So.
fire.
I
Okay.
think there was more votes for
I feel like
The lessons in Demon Slayer is so fire.
And so are the ones in One Piece.
Which one is
Yeah.
longer?
One
One
Piece.
Piece.
One Piece is better.
One Piece is still
I need
going.
some
It's like
long.
Still
17,000
Wait, where is it on?
episodes.
Like, where can
Uh,
you
it's
watch
on
it?
Netflix.
Like,
do you
On
understand?
Crunchyroll.
I have to rewatch it.
See?
I
She's
used to
not a
just
real
watch
fan.
it because she watched it.
Okay.
And that was it.
Yes, I love me some One Piece.
What about
That's really
anime though for you?
I don't like anime.
No,
Yeah, me neither.
I didn't
I'm not an
either.
anime person,
But do you
One Piece-
understand?
The
Are you
last
talking
time
about
I
the
watched anime
Japanese?
was literally
That's
a
why I don't
trigger.
watch it.
You can put it
I
English.
don't like it.
Okay,
Well, we
forget
watched
it.
One Piece, I think.
Did we? Yeah, that's what it was that we watched? Yeah, that's good.
All right, so we have the big tone in the room, but how did you get this big?
One at a time.
Who is your biggest inspiration?
Yes.
In general in life, but it can be in your music career as well.
Like from the beginning, or are you talking
From-
about like now?
From the beginning and now.
Michael Jackson.
Okay.
Yeah, like,
Is that what?
Bro.
Ooh, the feature.
No.
Yes. You better put her on a track.
Yeah.
The vocals are hard.
Girl, you could put her on the track.
Yeah, put on the track.
I'll put you on the track.
She got a song.
Nah, put me on
You
the
got a
track.
song?
Put me on the track. I got
First of
something
all,
to
when
say.
are
That's the
When are
new
we
Ice
all
Spice
ready
right
for
there.
When are we all making
Nope.
a track?
Yeah, I got something
Yeah.
to say.
All right, Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson then
Bro, we
and
have
now.
to go to the stool.
He dances like Michael Jackson.
Oh, I don't.
Yes, he do.
Show us.
Tone likes to claim he don't dance, and
Go-
then they
go
put
like-
on the right
No,
song after he's
nah,
spun
nah,
for an
nah.
hour, and he's like this.
He really be going crazy.
So who's your inspiration now?
Now it gotta be my baby Ella. That's it.
Aww.
Ella.
Your daughter, duh, you better say that. We already know. Duh.
But
father.
Not gonna lie though.
you're right.
She might outdance you one day.
No, yeah.
Is she bad? Like, what are your
My knee
experiences?
got a
with
break
her?
for that to happen. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, he says she ain't winning.
It's
Yes.
a competition.
Go back on YouTube, watch
Always.
this,
Yeah.
and cook you.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
She gonna be like, let's go for the break.
What was your question,
Maybe,
Angie?
maybe like 15 years.
Is she bad? Like, does she be trying you?
She knows I'm a dad, and she knows that like she's a girl, and I spoil her like all the time. So she'll try to like get over.
Daddy,
And
wanna
like,
get her nails done?
like that. Also, she'll be like, "Oh, I can't walk right now," and I'm just like, "What does that mean? Like, come
You
here.
better nip that in the bud.
I can't walk right now, Daddy." I'm like, "No, you can walk from here."
though.
And then like I have to hold her, and my arms be burning because I work out. And then
Yeah.
what else?
Oh, I
McDonald's and toys.
Oof.
She be going crazy. Daddy, I think I want that. I think I want that. I'm like, no, next
Doesn't
time.
eat it.
No, I
She
think I
said
want
no
that.
this time.
Yeah, for real.
This time I'm
And then she'll
serious.
cry.
Oh.
So I know that you said when you had her it was challenging for you, but I'm a big believer in divine timing. So do you feel as if that she helped you elevate to this new level of yourself? Because I've seen you do what you do, but now you do what you do on a much broader spectrum.
Yeah.
And you've expanded very widely over the past couple years. So would you say that, because you say she's your inspiration now, would you say that that is what pushed you here or no?
I think I've always wanted to like travel, like a lot, but she helped me when it came to like scheduling and doing things of that nature, but she didn't really help me with like the vision I had before her. She just made me more like on point about it.
More focused.
Yeah. So yeah.
What's something that you like improved on, I guess, immediately in terms of that?
Being a family man, like off the rip.
Just you and
Like-
your daughter, like just like as like that, the family. No, I'm saying like because you're saying a family man, like
Yeah,
just
nah.
you and your daughter.
At that time, like
grandparents.
yeah, nah,
Yeah.
we were together at that time still, but
No, I'm saying
I
like what do you
just-
mean like as a family man? Like I'm just confused.
No,
Well,
she's not
Angie's
like
trying
pressing your relationship.
No,
She's just
yeah.
like your
No.
whole family.
No, I'm just
Dude,
saying
just
like
let-
just you and your
Yeah,
daughter.
she's just
Like,
trying to say,
in
like,
general-
like with
Mhm.
grandparents, you had her around your parents. Like she's
Yeah.
had
Yeah.
that experience family wide.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, I know. I'm just laughing because.
Yeah.
But
Mom's
yeah,
a sweaty.
Mom's happy. This vomit on my sweater, mom's spaghetti.
I always do this, so I don't care. When I'm wearing these jeans, y'all see it. They're like this one.
Hey.
I really want to know why I didn't get the memo for the black leggings. So.
Oh, this
Wow.
is the
Oh, wow. Her saying those
This
is
is the
leggings.
dark
Nah,
side.
it's all Britney.
Come to the dark side.
Those pants are kind of tight, my boy.
Look,
Nah, it's crazy because we
look,
have
the skinny
like
jeans
that.
don't work with these.
Y'all know what I meant.
Yeah.
If you wear like baggy jeans, they don't work with these. So.
It's team black over here. Don't be doing that on this side.
Exactly.
Team gray over there.
Alright, it's alright. Y'all just
Hold on, I got brown too.
Look, look, look. And you in the
Gray,
middle.
brown.
It's
It's
perfect.
looking a little lonely over there.
It's
too.
giving
It's looking a little
hater.
dark over there.
It's
And I
giving
complimented
hater
your
for
shoes
sure.
earlier.
Girl,
And your fit, but now I'll take it back.
I don't like brown and I don't like doo-doo green.
Yeah,
like
that's
your
Naya's favorite
like your hoodie.
color. Oh.
You know that
Doo-doo
doo-doo green.
green?
Right
Those are
there?
my two favorite colors.
You talking about some army green?
No,
talking
like
about some
like
green? That's what he's
Which one of the green?
I think it's in the
Okay.
other
The
arm.
brownish
The
green?
other arm.
Look,
brownish
nah,
green?
look.
No, more.
No, this one.
The biggest one right there.
That shit.
Doo
He
doo
hates this
green.
green.
I hate it.
So do not buy him anything that's green.
Lime green or light
Oh.
green. That's it.
Oh yeah, you
Yeah.
lime
Yeah.
green, dude.
That's
People
it.
love wearing that lime green.
Oh yeah, what the favorite
Real
color is lime green.
slimy.
Lime
I be
green and
seeing
black,
y'all
right?
from a
Purple.
mile away and I'm blind.
Yeah, it was purple.
No.
All right, so before we get to the rapid questions, I have one thing that I want to ask. If there's anything that you want to say to our audience, words of inspiration or...
Talk about it.
Are you good?
Let's just talk about my career. My short-lived DJing career.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
Wait, what?
Says
My short-lived DJing career.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
You used to DJ?
yeah. No, I tried to DJ.
Nah, actually I never knew this, so I need you to
tried
explain
okay,
it.
I knew
this
this.
was-
I did not know.
Yeah, this was maybe 2 years ago, I think.
no, it was more.
No, it was like 2, 3. It
Okay,
was right
okay.
after COVID.
I love that you did that, please, because we need this.
Quick little side story. I tried to be a DJ, and I think at that time I only knew 2 DJs. DJ Sarcastic, and I forgot what other DJ I knew. Or I just knew somebody that knew how to like work the DJ thing because I actually bought it on Facebook Market.
Was you friends with her or?
I wasn't friends, but I was friends with her sister. Like I was acquaintances with
Okay.
her, but she actually never DM'd me back, which I should have talked about it this time because I was with your ass.
Oh no.
But,
Sarcastic.
But no, I actually tried being a DJ. I was hitting up people like to try to figure it out because I couldn't like. I had my MacBook, I had a thing, but it just wasn't like I don't know. I guess my Apple Music, I can't use my
Oh, she
Apple
needs-
Music
Mm-mm.
even. I didn't know that.
She would have to get a program, no? Or
Yeah.
no?
Well, I had
download it.
Serato.
So you mean to tell me you
But-
have the DJ equipment right now?
Yeah. I had speakers.
Are you sick?
This was when I worked for Amazon.
Yes.
So this
I
was
remember.
20.
Yeah, it was 2020,
20.
21.
Mm-hmm.
What? Let's whip that shit out.
Well, I told you because you said you wanted to see it. I told you I have the table.
Nah.
Bro, this
Next
whole
time
time
I
I'm
go
looking
over
to
there,
buy one.
I go and then like I was trying to learn for myself how to do it.
Mhm.
Like there's like a certain for like music.
Mhm.
There's like a certain tone for it. So
Oh, no.
then
Yeah.
you have to like those 2 songs could like clash
Yeah,
together
blend.
because
Mhm.
it has that I don't know what it's called, but I was
BPM.
going I
Yeah.
was trying.
I'm going in the attic
The beats per
and I'm
minute.
finding it
Mhm,
tonight.
Yeah, that.
You gonna see Naya's
Well, let's have my mom's crib.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to see that in action.
You have a
Not gonna
business?
lie.
Huh?
You have a business at all?
No.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yes,
So-
you do.
wait.
Now you got me
No,
fired
hold on.
up. To be honest, look,
Wait, you?
if you wanted to start, anything in life,
Mhm.
follow through, like for real.
Yeah, that's one thing I don't do. I don't.
Yeah.
Because like technically, I have my clothing, which
Mhm.
I haven't made an Instagram for, but that's
Mhm.
because, like I said, I don't want the commitment yet because I'm not ready. I know I'm not ready for it. I haven't made an Instagram because I want to have like 20 pieces, so I don't like how we're doing it now. You feel
Mhm.
me? We have all these episodes.
A certain
So I don't
expectation for
feel-
yourself.
Yeah, and then I feel like if I do it now, I'm just gonna slack.
But
Like,
you
I'm
do have to
slacking now.
work towards that. Like he said, following through doesn't mean just making it all happen at
I
once.
also need to want it though. right? I need
Yeah.
to want it as badly for me to do it, because if I half-ass it, like, yes, it'll be done, but it'll be half-assed.
Yeah.
And it's
I think you
not
should
right.
throw yourself over the edge
Yeah.
and do it.
Like,
Like,
get
to
lost
be
in
honest.
it.
Like, jump.
The worst
Take
thing that
the
could happen is that
leap
you
of
end
faith.
up exactly where you started.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Look.
Like you're not going lower.
Look at my shit real quick. Hold on.
I thought you were gonna show me $1 million.
Feel
Money
that?
spread.
If you're winning,
Yeah.
you're going up. If you lose, you're going up. But if you're not doing shit, you're going down.
Yeah, show it to the
Respectfully. Also, it's like being a DJ, you'll make mad money just from like doing side hustles and like side gigs. Just doing that shit. And you're a female too, so like I'm not gonna lie.
It's easier.
It's not easier,
just an
but
advantage.
look, it's
Oh,
an
it's an
advantage
advantage.
because a lot of men in the industry, like they're weird. Like they just, oh yeah, it's a female. Like yeah, it's gonna bring the guys out. And some guys are like, oh yeah, I'm gonna take advantage. Like it's weird. Like yo, I see it, but like, and I speak on it behind the scenes. It's like my first time, you know.
Speaking
Whatever.
about it.
But y'all some weird ass niggas, respectfully. But
I've had
You
somebody
would do a
lie
good
on my
job.
body once, like
for real,
in the music industry that I was working with.
yeah.
I was giving the benefit of the doubt. I was gonna work with him, make a song, whatever. We worked together maybe once.
Mhm.
Told everybody he fucked me,
Oh yeah, you told me that.
That's crazy.
and I was like, "Oh, you did?"
I'm like, when?
Mm-hmm.
When?
I really don't remember because it wasn't
Car
memorable.
Was I uncomfortable?
Should I chat GPT this?
But that happens with everyone. To be
Yeah.
honest.
But I also feel like
Put that
when
in.
you're consistent with your craft, with your work, I mean, there's always it's always going to show, right? Like I feel like
Not immediately though.
not immediately, but if you are consistent, there's always going to be
Yes.
like some sort of what's the word? Like I'm having a brain fart.
Gravitation.
Payoff. Yeah, like a payoff. Like at the end, it might
That's a
not
good
be
word,
the
though, too.
biggest payoff, but it'll start you off somewhere.
You're
Right?
you're Angie's right though. Gravitation actually, I feel like would be the word because when you are working towards something, you're going to accomplish something.
Yeah,
you
exactly.
Know?
That's what I'm trying to
Like
say.
Tone said,
Eventually.
yeah, eventually.
Something's got to give from
I mean,
all
I've been
that hard
working
work.
since.
Sorry, I feel like if you look at it as like, I'm not just gonna jump into this and it's successful. Like,
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
if you look at it like, you know, I might have hiccups here and like that's normal. If you look at it as normal and like, not everybody just wakes up and becomes like successful.
Well, and
Like,
also
certain,
being
like,
being
ideas.
humble, right?
Yeah.
Being humble
They
going
wake up
into
and
it,
they become successful.
and then like,
And then I'm here like.
Well, when you born, when you born straight into.
but also not letting those hiccups like deteriorate all the hard work you've
Failure
already.
is literally unavoidable. So if I can piggyback off of just jump in and throw yourself and make sure that you follow through, expect to fail.
Yeah.
Because I have failed so many times before I've even seen success. And if I would have stopped, I wouldn't be where I am. And, you know, like, it may not be mainstream and A-list, but I've come a long way from 2017. I can tell you that. I didn't even know how to write a song for real. I was writing songs in my shower about peaches and cream because that's the name of the bottle on my shampoo. You feel me? Like, so
that's where it started.
yeah, that really, I was like, peaches and cream, no one can stop me. That was my first song.
No one can stop me.
No.
I'm being vulnerable, y'all, but that was really for real. But yeah, definitely throw yourself off and just keep going. Even if you get hit in the face 10 times, like just stand up and go harder and go harder. And like he said,
Smacking them back.
that one failure may just be like the quicker the failure comes is a quicker direction straight to your yes. So don't be discouraged, especially by that not instant gratification. Like you gotta really understand that everything that we do, including ourselves, but every dream and seed that we plant is gonna grow just like a regular plant. You don't see the fruit first, the roots form first, you know. So definitely keep pushing, keep going, and
Indulge
keep
in it.
grinding, and don't fucking be afraid to start. Not one day, but make today day one for real.
Come on.
Yeah.
Write that down.
Yeah.
With no pad.
All right, so I think that was a really great episode. You have anything else to add? No?
Any words of wisdom?
Low key, he just
She
gave
took
some
it,
wisdom
yeah, she
right
took
now.
it
Yeah, that's true. That's
She
true.
took it from me.
All right, guys. So that concludes our episode. We had an amazing time, Tone. Thank you so much for coming on, spreading your knowledge.
There's 7 of us.
Yeah, you can't 7 with us. No, but thank you for spreading your knowledge, blessing us with your presence, and as well as, you know, sprinkle a little wisdom there, letting us know the ins and outs of your DJ career and really how to be successful. If you guys have any questions, please tap in with him. I'll put his username right there.
Follow.
Yeah, you better go follow, pop out to his event,
experience.
get the Tone
Tone
experience.
experience.
Yeah. And I'm sure you'll catch one of us at one of his events sometime.
You know
So
what? I'm there like swimwear.
I'll probably
Don't
be there
do
next
that.
year.
Don't do that.
Yeah,
Don't do that.
Scar gonna be outside next year for sure.
One
I
thing about
will.
my friend is that he loves to play about me, like I don't pull up to support him, but I'll leave that there.
Yeah, she.
No, I don't say that. I don't say that.
Oh.
It's when sometimes she'll be like, yeah, I'll be there.
Not
Boom.
there.
Never pulls up.
Yeah. Don't be
It's
saying
all
things
right
that
though.
you're
It's
not
all
gonna be
right.
doing.
It's all right.
He said
I
so
say
loud.
I may pull up.
I told
Notice
her, look,
the may.
there shouldn't
Maybe
be
you
a
gotta
name. It
capitalize
should be, look, I can't go, or don't say nothing.
Yeah, facts. Because now I expect
Oh,
you.
Oh, we already talked about this. It's all
If
right.
you get excited to see me, just say that.
I do.
Aw, thank you, G.
Should I hug you?
Air hug.
Not good.
All right, guys, it's a wrap. Thank you for tuning in.
You can't 6 with us, but you can 7 with us. We have a little special segment. Don't forget to stay till then.
Welcome to the rapid questions of You Can't 6 with us. All right, I'm gonna ask a question. You have 10 seconds. Ready, set. I'm gonna ask the question first, though. Do you take bribes for a song request?
Yes.
Wow. What's the limit?
The money limit?
Just give me my money. Second question. If the power went out, how would you keep the party going?
No music. Go on. Stop playing. Stop playing.
Yo, that was good.
Gangsta.
All right, so your next question is, what's one of your guilty pleasures? Come on.
Y'all got me with that shit. I'm trying to be a weird ass nigga.
Next question. You DJing for a Mexican party, the party dead. What's your go-to song?
What's that song that? I'm too black. I don't know the lyrics. I just know the song.
Compa, ¿qué le parece esa morra? La que anda bailando sola me gusta pa' mí.
Yo.
All right, so next question. You a DJ, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got a daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Would you be mad if she was a club girly?
Alright. Yeah. Yeah, look. If you want me to explain, I will, but yeah, I would. I'm not gonna lie. I just don't want her in that field. I want her to go out, but not go out.
And finding a guy.
Like, nah.
Not
Like,
go out and act crazy or act a fool. Just to go out to like.
in general,
Like go to brunch?
like
Not be
Miami.
at the club?
The brunch is fine,
The brunch.
but being in the club every week.
Worst time.
Nah, being in the club every week is crazy.
All right. Last and final question, and the pressure's on. 10 seconds. You know the drill. You don't answer, it's do or die.
Alright. Nah, you about to drag it.
Have you ever farted while you do it?
Yo, I'm done. I'm not talking about no.